Welcome back once again. This is the part 2 of using the cross-chain Telegram bot. So in the last video, we showed you functions that you can use on the private chat with the bot and functions that you can do on the public chats with the bot. All right, that is on public Telegram groups that cross-chain bot is added as an admin. So let's go further. Also, I want to bring your attention to the Kross Shieldboard topic room on the Kross blockchain. So it has its own topic room. Look at Kross Shieldboard. You will see it in the pinned message, the first message there. It shows you all that you can do on the cross chain bot. All right. So go through it and then, just play with it. Right. Now let's go to some functions. So pretty much, let's just go through all the public things you can do on with the cross chain bot. So let's go so that you just see them once again. Hi, it tells you what you can do. Cross sheet bot, tells you all that, right? And then let's go to help. It shows you all the commands available. All right. Now let's go to fees. It shows you all the fees so far in the last 7 days. So all the node fees, all transaction fees, 9.427 KSS has been spent for transaction fees on cross blockchain the last 7 days. Well, when we have large tokenizations of millions or hundreds of thousands of dollars, it's going to be way more than this. All right. So what other things can you do? You can see the top 50 rich list, right? All the way, you can see that, and about 10 or so of them are actually our project wallets, which has its own topic room. Project wallet is in here. You can see that we're very transparent with how the KSS coin is being managed. And then let's go to other things you can do. So pretty much the other things below can only be done with the private chat. So let's go ahead and show you what you can do with the private chat. So all you just do is tap on this profile picture of or just search at Crosscoin bot. Just do a global search at Crosscoin bot. Or you just right here, Cross Sheet bot. So let me go ahead and same thing you can do on the public chat, you can do on the private chat, all right? But what you can do on the private chat, you can't do on the public chat, all right? So what I just did on the general chat, you can do it privately as well. So let's just quickly go through some other private functions. So private key, I can't show you this because it's going to show the seed words to my wallet, my Telegram wallet, all right? But we can do other things. So let's start with lease. So let's say you have 1 KSS, 5 KSS, and you want to lease to a node so that you can be earning KSS coins as they generate a block. Because for you to be your own node generator, your own node validator, full validator, you have to have 1000 KSS on that server. All right, on that is leased to that node. That's your own KSS leased to the node server. But if you don't have up to 1000 KSS, then you have 5 KSS, you have 1 KSS. I think the minimum to lease is 0.1 KSS, I think so. We're going to try it out. So if you go on the Kross blockchain, go under node owners and leasing topic, you will see that there are two wallets, two nodes that you can lease to. So let's try the first one, crosstown traffic. Just tap on the address, it's copyable right away. And I'm going to go to my private chats with the Telegram bot, just find where I can get the profile picture and go to private chat with it. And let's try leasing to that address. So you do lease/lease, it's going to tell you how to lease. So it tells you it has 3 things you write in there, right? So apart from lease, you have 2 other things you add to it. So just look at the example. Lease, the address, the node address you want to lease to, which we just copied now, and the amount. You don't need to add KSS or anything because it's KSS by default. All right. So we just go lease, and I already copied the address I want to lease to, and I just paste it and do a space again. So you do lease, Let's do it again. Lease, space, paste the address, space, and put the amount. So I want to list five KSS, but you don't have to add. You can choose to add KSS or not add KSS, which is another space and KSS, right? Or you leave it the way you wrote it before without any adding of KSS, because it's KSS by default. And you do send, tells you list. You can see how very fast our blockchain is, right? And you can see that this is the transaction ID. So if you put the address on the Explorer, or you just copy this transaction ID and go to crossexplorer.com, go to crossexplorer.com and you paste that transaction ID and search it, it brings out your leasing, what you did. See, I leased 5 KSS to this recipient over here, right? So that's just how it works. So now you know how to lease. So let me list to the other node as well. So let's go to node owner and leasing. Let's list to Satoshi, sorry, TradeCoin with Satoshi's. You can see, you can DM the owners of these nodes and they will respond to you. So let's go ahead and copy list to TradeCoin node. TradeCoin node has automatic distribution. When their node generates a block, you get your own reward from the 1 KSS reward per block. All right. So we copy that address, right? So let's go back to the cross chain bot and then list to trade and list to the other guy. So you list space paste. Let's do same 5 KSS as well. Send. You can see that you've list 5 KSS successfully. So now we've list to 2 different nodes. Now if you want to cancel, now when you list your KSS, that KSS is still under your control, right? It's just borrowed to the node that you list to so they can increase their KSS weight, because Cross blockchain is a least proof of stake consensus. So it's a proof of stake consensus. Least proof of stake. That means you can list what you have and participate in earning block rewards. Anybody can participate in earning block rewards. All right. But when you lease, you are borrowing them your KSS to add to their weight. So let's say somebody has 1,500 KSS, but 10 people lease to him 100 KSS. Now he has 2,500 KSS and is able to generate more blocks, because the more KSS you have on your node, the more blocks you can generate. So the algorithm, the system is going to give you more nodes, more blocks to generate than the one who has fewer KSS weight on their node. All right, so you are helping. So the more you lease, the more that block generates more blocks. That node, sorry, generates more block, and you get more block rewards frequently. All right, more frequently. All right, so that's the way it works. And so let's just do balance so I can show you that. So you can see balance. Total KSS balance 171 KSS, but available 61 KSS. Why? Because I've leased away the difference. So 110 KSS have been leased. Because I leased 100 KSS to TradeCoin node earlier on. Now I've added 5 more, and I did 5 to the other node to Crosstown traffic. So I have 110 KSS out there leased. So you can see it's part of my total balance, but I cannot spend it because I already leased it. So available is 61 KSS, right? So if I want to send somebody 90 KSS now, or even 62 KSS, it will give an error message because I don't have sufficient. But if I want to get all my cases to return back home, what do? That takes us to unleash function. I just do unleash all, and it cancels all the leases. You can see cancelled my 100 cases lease, cancelled the other, all my leases are cancelled. Now let's do balance once more. You see that my total and available are now equal. All right, so I'm going to list back after this video. Let's do other things, see other things you can do. You can issue your token. All right, you can issue your token. So how do you issue your token? You can see the formula is right there in front of you. Example, you do the issue token command, right? And then what name do you want to give your token? So let's just say I want to give a token name called um, training, because this is a training video, right? So I name the token training. You can give it a normal name, or you can give it a name that looks like a ticker. All right. So but let's just say training in capital letters. All right. And how many supply do I want this token to be? How many quantity? Let's just do 1 million. You can do any amount actually, but let's just do 1 million. So that's 0.00000. And then how many decimals do you want your cryptocurrency to have? So that can somebody send 5.47398 training, or they can only send 5.04 training. So how many decimals do you want? So I'll just say let it be 6 decimals. And you can see issue token space, the name of the currency, training space, the supply space, the decimals. Let's do 6. All right. And it tells you that the token name should not have any space. Let's just send. You can see it. Now you have created your own crypto. So let's go to the Explorer so you can see your new cryptocurrency. So it tells you you have a new asset called training, right? Training, a token created by a Crosscoin bot on Telegram and initiated by at KSS CEO. So it tells you who created the currency. You can see that your Telegram username is showing who created the currency. So you can see now currently you cannot increase the supply of your token that you create. All right, you cannot increase the supply, but in the update, we're going to add smart contracts on the Telegram bots, and you're able to mint NFTs, create your NFTs, and also create other, smart contract enabled tokens. All right. So, and you can see scripted for. So you'll be able to create scripted with the smart contract enabled tokens. But right now, you can just create a normal cryptocurrency, but has a fixed supply. All right. So we're going to practice that so that you can all create, and then I can whitelist your tokens for a while so that you can tip other people on the Telegram chat and everything. For now, you can't tip people on Telegram chat with your own token if it's not whitelisted, right? But you can always transfer it using your the web wallet. So we'll go into that later on. All right, so I think we'll stop over here right now. Let me just see if there's any other thing we want to look at. So we've pretty much gone through everything. So this is how you use the cross-chain bots, and practice, tip other people, create your cryptocurrency, have fun with that, and get ready to, enjoy more functions in the coming days. Thank you very much.